Please listen carefully.
Hello everybody and welcome back to Jimmy 22 or Jimmy XXII, where the jokes are bad and the gameplay is worse. When we left off last time, we'd managed to loot the crap out of a village and a pyramid, and we were just gonna wait the night out in our lovely little base with our full set of iron armor, our iron pickaxe and sword. We had a lot of goodies. We'd done quite well for ourselves, if I do say so myself. When daylight comes, I think what the plan is going to be we're gonna leave the desert, because I don't think there's anything more we can get out of the desert, and we're gonna go explore some caves somewhere and see if we can find any more goodies. I think that's gonna be the plan. We'll leave this sort of base here as a just in case base if we ever need to get to it, but I think that's going to be the plan for this episode. Is by the end of it we want to get into the cave, which, you know, into a cave, and just figure it out and find somewhere fun to go. We have so much stuff that we've managed to take with us and get. I'm going to just quickly make a stone axe, because I don't really particularly care for wooden tools. I'm going to try and use this. Ooh, it's lovely, it's lovely, it's lovely, lovely, lovely. So if we just throw that away, put our stone axe here, then these are quite fun little things to have. We can play with a lot, but that's fine for me for now. It's just a matter of, I need to make a daytime nighttime clock so I can see what time it is, so we can get out of the base. But I will see you back tomorrow when the sun is up and we can go on a little adventure. Hello, sausages, I'm back. Oh, fuck, no, I can hear him behind me. I decided to come up because I want to get some sand, and I feel as if I may have made a grave mistake. I also forgot which way I came out of the thing. And I probably should have built a spade as well. But it's alright. I'm surviving. I think it's this way. Back to where we came from. Fuck off. Oh, excuse me. So yeah, on the way back to whence we came, which should hopefully give us a little bit more loot, and hopefully we'll be able to find a cave. I remember there was some sort of ravine over there when we were there. Is this guy? Because there's definitely caves over here, but I kind of want to like not build in the desert, because you're lacking trees and other sort of Minecraft necessities. Although I'm not going to turn down the lovely amounts of bones that I appear to be getting, which is fantastic. So I left a little bit of stuff behind, but for the most part pretty much got all the important stuff. Probably not going to be going back to that cave, but we have left it there, so if we ever do want to go back that way, we can, which is very positive. The other great thing about going over here is there was lots of animals, and I want to try and get some more achievements. Maybe try and get all of the achievements. That could be, you know, that's a fun little tagline for the series. I'm sure no one's ever done that on the internet before. I definitely heard a zombie then, and another one. That's not good, but it's okay. It's okay. So I think we're probably going to just maybe build a little hut, but it's going to be ugly, so maybe we'll just build a little cave, and then when we have a bit more time and resource, we can go on to the hut building and do that part of the game. Still got my little village over here. Hopefully they're not all dead. That would be bad. Yes, I agree. Gonna just grab this sugar cane real quick whilst we're here. Nice, nice, nice. And let's just continue on. So this hill over here. We have two options. We have this hill on the left and this hill on the right. And this on the right definitely looks like it has a cave in it. Sort of pre-built. Hello, horsies. God, you look laggy. It's very debatable where we're gonna go. I'm not entirely sure myself. There's a cave over there by the looks of it. It's a bit more of a scouting mission at the minute. But I think we're going to try and stay nearby to the village just because it's got the food and some shelter. although not the greatest amount of shelter. And I think we're gonna go up this hill here and see what we can find. The issue at the minute is, of course, I still have a very full inventory. This is actually quite lovely for what we need right now. So we can just block off the outside world. We have enough space. Oh, and a little up here cave. Which we can... Whoops. Which we can just torch up perfect. So we can keep this part of the cave. And we can just, wall up this bit a little bit more. We will make it prettier if we do stay here for a bit longer, but just for now, just for the safety aspect of things, I think this is the way to do it. Excuse me, Mr. Cow. You're not welcome here at the minute. Just get ourselves, come on now, nice and sealed in. He says, leaving a massive gap in the roof. Yes, Cow, I know. Nope. Not the greatest building, but I will come back when I've finished off covering the entrance up and decided a little bit more what I'm doing with it. Hopefully we don't have too many bovine visitors. Bovine is cows, I think, maybe. So just nice little base, nice and safe whilst we go out and get some wood, because that appears to be what we're lacking quite a lot of at the minute. Yeah, should be fine if we leave it like that. And we'll just be out here having some wood collection, enjoying our little Minecraft life, having the mine crack, as it were. So I'm very much so enjoying this. It's such a fun game to play. Like, it's just one of those games that you just enjoy playing, and sort of anybody can pick up, and anybody can just have fun. I hear a zombie. I hear two zombies. Right, I imagine that down. I can see them. So the zombies are down there. So let's just not fall down there for now. Maybe in the future we can fall down there, and we will have a little fate. But until then, we'll just stick to where we are. I think we have quite a good little area here. We can get a lot of the animals that we need for, for the armor and books and food and whatever else we need. It'd be fun to have a horse. I think that'd be really useful for the game. To have a little horsey to ride around on and just have adventures with. And that's the main thing, isn't it? That's what Minecraft's all about. It's having your adventures and doing what you love and enjoying yourself. So it's great. Oh, new recipes, perfect. I think we're gonna do a little bit more resource collecting and definitely go caving at some point this episode. And then after we've done that, I think we'll probably begin the building processes. Make a proper little base, not a little hobbit hole in a cave, and really just enjoy that side of the game as well, because I think that's one of the things that really separated Minecraft from the rest of the games at the time, was that just that lovely little building element. And it's like an adult Lego, isn't it? It's in everybody's Lego, really. It's not adult specific, but everybody can just play and have fun and use their imagination to get to certain points in the game and achieve what they want to achieve out of it. And if all you want to achieve out of this game is to just sit around and make something pretty, then you do that. And if that's what you've achieved, then you've done a great job. So you should be very pleased with yourself. This is a much safer way of doing it. This way we're guaranteed not to die, and we know there's caves down there, but we don't have to run out. We don't have to run out into the badness of the night, which is definitely going to be helpful. I should also probably stop using the iron pickaxe, because if we do find any goodies that we need the iron pickaxe for, I'd rather have some charge on it as opposed to just leaving it to. Does it just explode or decompose, or what I suppose to finish its uses? But what is the word for that? What is the word for when it finishes its uses? I don't know. Right, anyways, I'm going to continue to do... Oh! Never mind, I was about to say I'm going to continue to do this till I find a cave, but it turns out that the Minecraft gods were smiling on us once more. So we now have found a cave with a big creeper just sat there chilling. I think he's trying to hide from me. But I'm not low enough down to hit him, and I don't think I'm going to be able to hit him, which is a pain. There's 2 creepers now. Brilliant. That's not ideal. Really not ideal. Especially because we can't hit them, and I don't really know. We could maybe dig... this is a bit of a pickle, isn't it? A definite pickle. Yep. Oh, okay, so we're just one off this wall. Okay, that's fine. So less of a pickle than we originally thought. So we can just go down to here. Uh-oh. Well, that worked in its own special way. So let's just torch the crap out of this. Running low on torches. But off the bat found some coal. This is the cave where the zombies were, which is great. Hello, Mr. Bat. We don't have a way back up, but we know the way back out. So let's just continue to explore. Lots of coal. Lots of coal. We're going to have to go back for some of this coal. And we found the end of this part of the cave. But we should be nice and safe mining the coal because we've torched to the end of the path. Ideally. That is the idea. Plus we have a good amount of armor and food, which should also be nice to continue on our little quest, which I'm really looking forward to really getting into the nitty-gritty of this game. But I do understand that a lot of this game does, fall down to resource grinding, which is really nice. Really, really nice. Ah, yes. We're just finding coal for days. The thing is, right, my great-granddad, he was a coal miner. So this was what he used to do for a living. Probably not on a video game. But, yeah, this is what he used to do. So, it's in the family, really, at this point. And that's why I'm so good at mining coal and finding it in this game. It's because it's in my heritage. It's in my blood. You see, I just keep going. I just keep going and finding better and better and better veins of coal. And it's nice. It's nice to be able to have enough coal that you can just continue to not worry about it. It's just, look at this. It just hasn't stopped. I'm nearly level 9. I'm going to just change the series to Coal Miner Simulator 2017. Although it's 2018, so. But you always have to go with last year's model because New Year's models tend to be quite expensive, so. So we get that sword back out. Make sure there's no badness around. Feeling pretty confident. Can hear badness, but badness isn't going to sneak up on me, which is nice. And we know we can go, if we go to the right, that takes us up to the surface, which we don't particularly need to do right now. And if we go to the left, I'm going to just put a little blocker on people jumping out on me. Skeletons I can handle, but creepers blowing up. It's not nice to hear a grown man scream, but that might be what happens. So, better to be prepared than to be a bitch, basically, which is what would have happened, unfortunately. Oh dear. And almost level 10. Look at that, level 10. Lovely little sound. Lovely, lovely little sound. Level 10. And the music's kicking in. That's just perfect. That's what you play this game for. This is the mining part of it. I already have so much coal. Oh, it's not that one, is it? It's the other one. Okay, I thought that was like a 4x4 for the sort of the max coal, but instead it turns out to be a 9x9, which isn't an issue. So we've come down here, we found this cave, we're harvesting the resource quite nicely. We're going to have an awful lot of coal to take back to our little base, which is great. And we have an awful lot of cobblestones continue to make the tools. We haven't found any iron, which is a bit of a worry, Oh, pickaxe died, which is a bit of a worry, but we'll manage. My great-granddad wasn't an iron miner after all. He was a coal miner. So, just paying homage to the heritage at this point. There's an awful lot of coal here as well. But I'm just worried about... Oh, now it's daytime. So, I'm just going to leave this cave for now. It's pretty much... We're aware of what's in it. We don't need anything more from it. We have the wood on us. And I'm going to go over to this ravine over here that I think I spotted before. So I'll meet you over at the ravine and we'll go from there.